Sorry about that. It seems like we've got a little bit of connection spikes going on where I'm currently located. Just back in the game here. Looks like Energy taking, well, Lighters taking two quick picks in succession there. And we're seeing Crims managing to exchange again here for his side. He's the last one left. And that bomb is far away. He's decided to commit suicide and give the Energy team their 10th round. So a bit of lag on my side there, unfortunately. Not too sure exactly why there was a bit of lag, but in any case, we're running fine again now. Just quickly having a look at the current state here. There's an eco round now for the BzK side, and the Energy just literally planting a lot of bullets down that middle corridor. And Bounce and Lighters both picking up kills respectively here. Good support from Rip there, but nonetheless, Invert managing to take down Sting. And Silencer as well, playing very effective with the pistol, but that's about it. And the Energy side now 11-1 against the BzK team at the moment. Just it seems that the BzK side are struggling here. They're playing FFA style, as Black Poison's indicated in the chat there. This is not really, I don't know, you know, a team like BzK Gaming that have been playing together for so long, there's just no cohesion. So it's very strange to see, but we're seeing a double AWP purchase here from them. And let's see if they can actually get the picks off. Well, looks like Rip getting first blood. They're taking out one of the AWPers. And their Invert goes as well. So both AWPers out so quickly. Very aggressive player from Energy. They know they've got the rounds now, so they might as well just kind of play around and force the hand of the BzK team at the moment. Things are not looking so sharp for BzK here. Nice play from Lighters there, managing to spot Silencer before almost being taken out. Goes for the spray shot and gets random. And that's a 12-1 lead here for the Energy team. So I think BzK is going to have to kind of write this map off the way that it's going now at the moment. And maybe just set their focus on the next map, which should either be Dust 2 or Mirage. I'll just have to get confirmation what was the last map that was eliminated there. But in any case, I mean, yeah, Energy just really obviously showing that they've, you know, put a lot of practice in, etc. with regards to the Inferno play. Some of the players coming from Team Immersion, you know, Immersion's weakness there was Inferno to quite an extent. And we're seeing now Sting managing to drop that bomb here. It was a buy around here from the BzK side, but just not really effective at all. They managed to take down Sting, but maybe it's just a little too late, is what I believe. The Energy side just really locked them down. And, well, it's a 13-1 lead here for them. So hopefully the Energy side will be able to, the BzK side will be able to maybe just scrounge around together here. This is the last round of the first half, and looking at it now, they're pushing through quite aggressively. But nice spray from Rip here. It's again, you know, kind of trying to isolate, or like kind of like push the BzK side just back, and which he's actually done quite successfully. You're seeing BzK trying to engage here, but Pulse, well, being flashed here, not being able to see anything. Dropping the bomb here for his team. Rip picking up a third here. Silence the only one managing to exchange. He gets himself a double kill. Nice play here from him. Unfortunately getting naded out there. And the half going to the Energy side there, 14-1. It's really just kind of tickets here for the BzK team. They're going to have to really just think about the next map. You know, maybe they're lucky and they get the pistol around here, but in this case, I really doubt it at the moment. So let's look at the halftime scores here. 10 for 15 Inverts, you know, and the Silencer, the only two really adding to the BzK team there. We're seeing Ripped and Sting right on top there, followed by Lighters. Sting, you know, 17 for 12, just a little bit too costing a little bit too much here for the team. Random taking first blood here, but good exchanges from the BzK side here. Sorry, from the energy side here. Now, Envid coming in. I think he did see one of them. Yes, he did. He got ripped right in the back of the head. And it is a 3-on-3 situation now. Favorable now to the T side, as they have got the bomb down. Nice play here from Sting with that Glock there. Gets himself almost another one. Does he get himself? No, it's going to be bounce with a double. And bounce with a triple there. And Sting walking away with 2. So Sting, you know, working his magic there. Getting right back on top of the leaderboard here. 19 for 12. And a lot of assist play there from him as well. 12 assists in actual fact. It could just be latency related. As you can see, his latency is somewhat a little bit higher than the rest of the teams. And well, here we go. This is possibly the final round here. We're seeing a full buy up now from the energy team. We see a couple of Novas, SMGs, AKs, Galils, and then a Nova and an SMG purchase now from the BzK team here. So nice and interesting position there from Crims. He went right out to the window to feed the information to his team, and it looks like yeah, the energy side have walked away there with the victory. Once again, it is quite irritating when they do that. But yeah, energy walking away there, 16-1 against the BzK side. So the next map is going to be Mirage. Thinking about this map in particular, I think the Mirage, well, we'll have to see how well the BzK team kind of brings themselves back into this game. They've got a lot of work to do when it comes to this particular when it comes to this particular like situation here for them. I mean, the BzK side, can they actually, you know, how do I say, grip themselves together and then go forth and actually win the second map here, and then possibly giving us a third map against the energy side. Anyway, the broadcast should start in the next couple of minutes. We obviously have to wait for the 5-minute warm-up period as well, so I'll be right back. Right, so we're back for the second map here, the Mirage between BzK.Saints and the Energy Esports Yakuza side. Energy Esports Yakuza winning the first map 16-1 against BzK here. So obviously newcomers to the Premier League, doing quite well on their first map. Let's see if they can kind of take that momentum through to the second map, or this particular second map, and walk away with a 2-0 win. But we'll have to wait and see. The Saints side obviously have got lots to kind of lots to say. Well, yeah, they've got quite a lot to say about that in specifics. But we're going to be doing a knife round first off in the mid-side area to conclude who's going to, you know, take the sides here in particular. Nice play here from the Saints side, you know, managing to take out 4 quick knives. And there we go, they get the 5th, so they're going to pick the sides here. And this is going to work here for them. I think they're opting for the CT position here. However, I don't think the Energy side are going to be too perturbed about it, because walking away with a 16-1 win over Saints, that's a huge psychological gain there for them. Let's have to wait and see. Looks like the Saints guys kind of pushing up that B corridor quite quickly, and they should be falling into that B side quite in the next few seconds here. But things are looking pretty interesting for them at the moment, as a good flash comes in. Sorry, it's the Energy side moving into the B. A good flash there from Crims there on the Energy team. The bomb goes down, but I think this is going to be, this should be a BzK round here, as we see them taking out the last of the Energy teammates there. And yeah, apologies for my confusion there. It was actually Energy moving up that B corridor rapidly. And as we can see, they kind of walked away there with a bomb plant at least in their favor, but BzK walking away with the win there. So the score now 1-0 to BzK Gaming. And let's see if they can get an additional round here. We're seeing an interesting stack here from the Energy players. Not too sure exactly what they're doing. They might just be waiting, particularly for a specific time before they actually do anything. So that stack coming up, let's just quickly have a look here what they're actually doing here. Still just taking it easy at the moment. Maybe they're trying to play the passive play here to push the aggressive play from the Saints team. Saints, though, not a very aggressive type of team. They're very, how do I say it, kind of, they sit back and they wait. I mean, they don't really push. From time to time they would, but I think this is a very serious game here for them. They really need to take this map from the Energy team. We're seeing a very slow kind of push from Energy in this B corridor there. There it is, they showed themselves. And Silencer, well, readying himself up here, playing quite well there with the MP7 skulls. Well, that was a quick and easy round here for the BzK side. 2-0 now to them. And, well, things are looking a little bit better now for them. We'll have to wait and see in the next couple of rounds. So we're seeing a surprise buy here from Energy, and looking at the BzK side, that they are pretty much underprepared for this. They didn't expect this surprise buy as the bomb was planted. So we'll have to wait now. This is kind of like middle positioning here. This is ideal CS right here, taking control of that mid. This is what Energy needs to do, and they're doing it quite successfully now at the moment. They've got options to go in wherever they want. We're seeing Silencer playing pretty well there with the MP7. But Energy just exchanging there with 2 quick kills with the AK-47s. Bounce picking up his 4th. So he's got an ace open here for himself. Oh, gets taken down there by Crims. And Waz should then finish it off here, giving the Energy team their first round, and the score now 2-1. I think, I don't think the BzK side really kind of, how do I say, picked that round particular. Well, they didn't, how do I say, they didn't think about the surprise buy, and they got outplayed a little bit there by the Energy side. So the score now 2-1. Energy managing to get themselves around in the first 3, which is a very, very impressive start. BzK still have good cash though. We're seeing the AWP purchase here from Crim, so a quick look at him. And he's got that B-side apartments covered. And that bomb is there in the B-side apartments for the Energy side. Oh, Sting maybe just being a little too risky, throwing himself away there. Getting taken out there by Silencer quite quickly. Obviously trying to go for the window jump, not really working in his favor. Lighters managing to take down Random there. And then Pulse also trying to support Pick. Not really working for him here, but it looks like the Energy side are kind of taking control of this mid area, which is good. And Pulse managing to get through that smoke. Gets a pick there on bounce, and all of a sudden the BzK team right back on top of the Energy side here. So Energy obviously proving to be in a bit of a pickle. Trying to take the AWP out. It's not really working for Waz here. Waz has got a really good shot. So does Lighters. Unfortunately, he doesn't take out the AWP there. And Pulse getting the last kill here. So 3 rounds now to the BzK side. So eco round here for Team Energy, and we can see BzK seem to be a little bit stronger on this particular map than the Energy team at the moment. But BzK winning the knife round there, and I think that's got a lot to do with their current performance, playing the team that they're more comfortable in. So we're seeing a full P250 purchase now from the Energy team. Not really getting the picks at the moment. Crim's playing the AWP only in B. And we're seeing the entire Energy team getting themselves ready for the A breach. But fantastic spray here from Random. And that's the 4th round going to BzK Gaming there. Good play. Very good defense play there. Not exactly ideal for the Energy side. I think they could have smoked up the side maybe a little bit more in the key point area. So looking at it now, we're looking at A here quickly for a second. Smoking up areas such as that and that would have maybe helped them a little bit more. And going for that entry pick, so because they've got the players that can do it. They've got players that are very skilled in picking early. We're just not seeing really anything kind of coming from the Energy side at the moment. 5 rounds into the first half here. BzK Gaming are leading 4-1 at the moment. Energy have got a buy, so the buy round is there. All of them armor. Bouncy, anyone not buying up at all. Could be constrained, could be money constraints there, etc. But we'll look in the end of the round on the individual scores. Nice exchange here for Energy as they move into the B side. Play here from Lighters again, managing to just kind of sneak in with 8 HP with the bomb plant. There we go. Sting also just aggressively in a position now to maybe take on the BzK players, which he does. And Waz gets the other kill. So that is a 2-round score there for the Energy side. Good play there from Lighters, specifically on the low HP, going in, getting the quick pick, getting the bomb down, and forcing the BzK team to kind of attack, which the Energy side they were basically ready for them. So we're seeing kind of an AWP purchase from Invert. Invert will be, well, interesting position he'll probably play in. Probably playing the mid-side area more so. Yeah, he is going to be playing the mid-side area from A. Gets the pick on Lighters, and that's what the BzK side needs. They just need to take the quick pick and then kind of force the hand of the Energy team here. Energy not too sure Nice exchange from Bounce on Silencer. Opening up that B bomb site is kind of in their favor. Ooh, Sting not getting the pick on random. They're just a little too, maybe a little too aggressive on that window. We'll have to wait and see. Next couple of seconds here. Invert has got quite a bit of work on his hands here. He gets the one pick. Quick pick on Waz. A good play. Bounce again with an exchange. It's still favorable for BzK as it is a 3-on-2. And we're seeing Bounce now leveling it out here for the energy side. They're moving into the A-bomb side. They've kind of forced the rotate into the B. But we do see Crims already waiting, and he will take the pick on Rip there. Rip, you know, kind of getting caught with his pants down. Bounce, he's going to have to work extra hard now to try and take out both these BzK players. And it's not going to happen there for them, as BzK is going to get their 5th round. And, well, a good round here for the BzK team. Energy really, it is probably the best in their interest right now to kind of pull up their socks and hopefully take a couple of more rounds. So let's look quickly at the individual scores here. We're seeing Bounce in 9 for 6, doing pretty well there. The rest of the team not so well. I think Light is the only one adding value to the team. They're 4 for 7. But very good play here from the BzK side. Pulse once again right on the bottom of the log there, not really adding that much value to the team, although his KPD is on 2, so he's not dying, but he is taking the picks as necessary, so he's kind of equaled out there with the rest of the side. I beg your, well, I apologize there for slight misinformation. So we're seeing kind of like a half eco round here from the energy side, just not really working for them. Invert taking the one pick, gets a double. And Bounce and Waz, the only 2 left here with guns in hand. Oh, shot there from Invert. He's really playing a core role here for his side. He should get the support there from Crims. And the 6th round should go to the BzK side, which it does, in actual fact. So a nice round here from BzK, actually, or Map in particular. They're managing to kind of come back here and give the energy guys a little bit of a, how do I say, a bit of a fright. Not energy, maybe just going after that first map win with a lot of confidence, taking on the BzK side, and now kind of getting caught with their pants down a little too few. Oh, sorry, a little more than normal. We can see a couple of really interesting jumps, etc. Very aggressive play, particularly from Sting. Maybe just costing the team there a little bit there. So we're seeing another eco round in effect here for the energy side. We're seeing them ready, set, and go for that B push, which is happening right now in the next, as we speak. Sting managing to pick one off here. Waz kind of stuck back there because of the molly. Maybe he can get himself another one, which he does. Good play from Waz here. He'll pick up the bomb. He's going to have to try and go for the bomb plant just quickly here, but ooh, he's in a bit of a pickle. Doesn't get the pick. And the 7th round going to the BzK side there. Good play from BzK, forcing that bomb out of the hands of one of the energy players and not allowing it to be planted. So anyway, round 10 underway here. Energy Sports now with the bye. And BzK, you know, Invert still playing with the AWP here. He's got the mid-side position. They need to be careful now. Missed shot there from Invert, and that counts in the favor for the Energy's team here. He rotates back into the connector, far deep into the mid position. We can see Silencer trying to spam through there. Manages to get quite a good shot on Ripped here. We're seeing Pulse as well, kind of coming through the apartments area. He might catch the energy guys off guard here, but good cross, how do I say, cross support here from BzK, with random with the pick there. But now we're seeing that Waz coming in from B, and this is a problem now already now for. Ooh, then not aware. Let's just quickly look at Pulse here. Pulse in a very interesting position, getting the one kill there on Bounce. The bomb is down though, so he left it a little too long. And we're seeing Sting getting the one pick, and it is a Sting Ripped. Well, it's a Sting versus Pulse affair right now. Pulse is not spotting Sting at the moment. Sting is playing him at the moment, so this is very interesting play here from Sting. Ooh, misses the AWP shot, but he's bought enough time to actually go take the AWP. Oh, but not really working out there for him. I think that was maybe just a little, how do I say it, like he didn't judge the time correctly, giving the round there to the BzK team. And good play there from Pulse. I think Pulse just kind of read that time correctly. And he just went for the straight defuse and walked away lucky there with the win for the BzK team. So score now 8-2. BzK Gaming doing very well in actual fact, as the CTs. And we do see Lighters playing with the AWP here, so he's probably going to try and go for a quick pick on the mid. And we do hear one or two AWP shots going off there, but nothing, really coming from it. Invert, coming there again with the quick pick, but just fails to really land anything. Oh, nice play from Random, and then a good exchange here from the energy side. So it's really pretty much, I would say, now favourable to the T side, as the CTs are spread quite thin. Having 4 guys going across 2 sites is very difficult from time to time. It doesn't look like there's much structure at the moment here for the energy team, but we do see some support coming in there, coming towards the A side area. A just kind of, more so in a position to, well, there we go. A still pretty much locked down here. Invert under too much pressure, but gets the scopeless there on bounce. Although the energy side are already in the sights. Bomb goes down. Silencer managing to get 1 pick here. Let's just quickly see who's left here. It is Lighters. Oh, what a shot from Invert again. Some amazing AWP skill here from him. And that is the 9th round going to the BzK Gaming side. Wow, well played. A little unexpected in my opinion here, but the BzK side just seem to be very strong on Mirage. Maybe this is the new weak map here for the nAvTV side. We'll have to wait and see. We're seeing that there's an AK buy from Yakuza, not buy from Ripped, so we want to see how Ripped maybe handles that scout. If he does so effectively, that's really, I don't know, it's difficult to say. So in any case, like, Invert opening up the scoreline here for the BzK side again, and a bit of a problem now. Well, Rip getting a shot there on one of the BzK players, but double kill there from Invert. Unfortunately, the cam didn't pick it up there, as we were focusing on one of the energy players. Nice play from Lighters here, but Invert just really having the game of his life at the moment. Oh, but Lighters jumping back. Just not good enough there as Random takes him out. And that is the double-figure score that the BzK Gaming team needed. We'll have to wait and see. So, anyway, still a buy round here for Energy Sports at the moment. BzK now kind of going with the maybe 2 AWP purchase. Yeah, there we go. Invert and Pulse picking up AWPs now. So, they've got quite a bit of cash in the bag. After this round, I'll quickly show some individual scores and we can see how these players are doing on an individual level. Quick overlook here. Looks like it is going to be an A push now from the energy side. They really need to put the rounds together in order to win this one, because BzK Gaming just really locking it down and playing such disciplined CS at the moment. It's causing a bit of a problem now for the energy side. Energy kind of trying all sorts of things, all sorts of tricks up their sleeve, but just really not paying off on the end of the day. Lighters then managing the 1 pick now on Random. Good support play here from the BzK players. Waz still in a predicament here, gets the 1 kill on Silencer, so it's a 3-on-2, favourable here for the energy side. Energy just, they really have to get the 5 rounds now in order for them to give them a slight chance to actually walk away with the victory here. But nicely played from Crims here, coming in from behind, going straight for the defuse, and well, he's probably going to get it, which he does. Nice play from BzK again. So this is the penultimate round of the half here, round 14, and score now 11-2 to the BzK team. Energy just really lagging behind you with only 2 rounds in their favour, and yeah, I mean we'll have to just see what Energy can really do in the next couple of seconds in order for them just to increase that score level there from 2 to maybe 4 if they're lucky. eN.Yakuza doing very well here, managing the pick off there on bounce, and nice exchange here from the Energy sides there. Lighters for the 1 pick, and they're managing to breach into that A side. This is what's clinical here for them, and it's a 3-on-3 situation, but looking more so in favor. Well, Lighters pulling 2 quick kills here for Energy, putting them back in the spot, and we see Crim's left here. I think Rip's aware of him, but takes out Rip there quite quickly. Nice exchange, well, nice play. And there we go, nice play from Lighters with a quad kill there, giving Energy their 3rd round. They're going to have to play a very, like a hard second half in order for them to actually walk away with the win here. 11 rounds already for BzK Gaming, and the BzK.Saints team just really seems to be showing their cohesion now in the second map. If they walk away with this is going to cause a bit of a trouble for the Energy team specifically, because if this is kind of like a warm-up, that first map, and now they're starting to show their true colors, it's going to be problems. So we're seeing kind of like a semi-save here on the last round here from the BzK team. Quick look at the overview here. Random doing very well, same with eN.Yakuza, 16 for 7, 16 for 9. We're seeing Lighters getting the pick off on Pulse here, and we're seeing Lighters the only one really getting picked off there. So good exchange for BzK, but it is a B breach here. Nice play from Wazir as well, gets himself a double kill, good play. And now there's only 2 BzK players left. We'll make it 1, as Crims is the only one left here. Let's quickly focus on him and see what he can do. Gets himself 1 pick. He knows someone is coming from behind. Gets a pick on Waz. So some good experience play here from Crims. Gets himself a 3rd. He's going to go for a smoke, but he's not aware of Rip there. And a nice little comeback here from the Energy side. 11-4. I just don't think it is enough for them to win it. But we never know. They might just have a really strong CT side. And as the BzK guys have shown, we'll have to wait. So this pistol round, also important pistol round here for both teams. Obviously BzK taking it. They're 1 step away from winning the second map here. If Energy takes it, it gives them a good chance of actually winning this one as well. But how do I say, it gives them a good foundation going into the next 3 or so maps, or 3 or so rounds specifically. Nice play from Energy here. Bounce struggling to get a hit on one of the BzK players here. Crim's quite sneakily getting into position, gets himself a double kill. So it is, you know, exchange for exchange at the moment. 2 players there, Bounce and Crim's, both picking up double kills. Or no, my bad. It's not necessarily the case here. I'm just focusing on Bounce again here to see if he gets himself a kill. Crim's getting himself a 3rd, and Silencer picking up the W. A good play from the BzK side. This is what they needed. And they're only 4 rounds away now from winning the second map, and possibly putting eN.Yakuza's chances of winning their first game at risk here. So for some of you guys who have just tuned in, please get your mates to come and join us this evening on this match here between Energy Sports and BzK Gaming. The more follows we get on the channel, the quicker we can get well, higher quality and higher chance coding, etc. Just like we have it on the main nAvTV channel. But this is a channel that is dedicated for CSGO. Anyway, back to the game here. It looks like a lot of exchanges now. Crimson, Waz and eN.Yakuza falling. And then Bounce follows suit. Good play from Random there with a pick on Sting. And then Pulse finalizes the last 2 kills there. Score now 13-4 for the BzK side. So now let's have a quick look at the individual scores here. 16-15. Light is the one on top there for his side. 17-9. Crims just really, he's playing a very good game for his team in particular. Although I'm not very fond of his game style and his gameplay, you know, he's just really doing the thing for his team at the moment. So quick overlook here on what's potting. Looks like quite aggressive play here from Lighters up the mid, getting taken out there by Invert. And Silencer low on the HP now. He gets the support. Well, he has Random to support him, who takes out Ripped eventually. So we've got 3 energy players left against the full stack of BzK players. Was in a very particular position here, maybe just available to peek and pick, or unfortunately doesn't do so. BzK just really holding themselves strong to take this 18th round in particular. Sting the only one managing to get a pick off here for the energy side. It is an eco round, make that 2 for him. And then gets taken out there by Invert on the end. So it is a 14-4 lead here for the BzK side. They are 2 rounds away. And, you know, then we will be going into a 3rd and final map of this Telkom Do Gaming Premier League game. So, yeah, things are looking interesting at the moment. Energy now buying up quite a lot of guns there. We're seeing an AWP in the hands of Ripped. Light is in a very peculiar position here, managing to get the pick on Pulse quite early. I think Energy, this is the do or die round here for them. They want to get the picks. And if Energy pulls this one back, it'll be quite remarkable in my opinion. So very slow play at the moment now from the Saints side. As we can see, Light is taking another pick on Invert there this time. It's a double kill for them. Good play from Bounce and Silence. They're still very disciplined, sitting in that T-ramp. There we go. Light is then finally going down, but he did the damage here as there is only 1 member left. Random, who manages to take out Sting here, so I wouldn't say not all is lost at the moment here for the BzK side, but this is kind of the snowball effect that the energy side needs to create. They need to really just try their best to get maybe 3 or 4 quick consecutive rounds to put them into a stable position to, you know, follow through and go all the way to 16 rounds without giving the BzK team a single round here. I mean, 1 round in particular would be what BzK would require, as we all can see. But Energy has got the experience and the players to actually do it. So we're seeing another AWP purchase there from Invert now. He's very effective with the AWP. And we're seeing Ripped opening the scoreboard, but good exchange from Invert. So the AWP is out of the question here for the Energy guys. We're seeing Sting kind of watching that lower side area. And BzK moving in towards the A side area instead of going that mid. So quick overlook here. We're seeing Invert kind of playing with the AWP here. He's going to be watching this push here from Lighters and Waz. We're seeing Pulse taking out Bounce here. It just looks like the Energy guys aren't getting the hits in. But nice play from Waz and then from Lighters, both, you know, picking up kills all of a sudden. And putting a lot of pressure onto the onto the BzK side. And nice teamwork there. They closed down aggressively on the BzK team and they've secured that additional round. I kind of thought that was going to go towards BzK there for a second, but it just seemed that the the teamwork there just seemed to, kind of fall into place for Energy. And even though they lost a couple of guys quite quickly in the round, they still managed to secure the round in their favor. So now eco round here for the Saints side, as they're walking their way into the B. Kind of, I would probably say, expectedly. Oof, a lot of damage applied from Invert onto Lighters. Their Lighters moving back. He's going to be taking his time. So Lighters and Invert are actually teammates of the Liberty tournament mint to win. Nice play there from Waz and Sting. Good support. Oh, fantastic support here from Waz and Sting. Both of them just really isolating the BzK team into a single corner. And that's the 7th round here for the Energy team. Do we see a little bit of a bounce back here? I mean, we would all love to see it. And Energy then would walk away with their first Premier League match win, as they are the newcomers, them and I think Eternal Conflict. There's a couple of them that have, there's 3 I think in fact, that has joined the Premier League. That's Immersion, Energy Esports, Yakuza and Team Eternal Conflict. I might just be wrong though. I think there might be more than 3. There might be 4 in actual fact. Let me just quickly check here. No, that's it. It's 3 of them that have basically joined Aperture. Yeah, it's 3 of them. So Eternal Conflict, Energy Sports, Yakuza, and I Am Defect are the newcomers to the Premier League. So just quickly back to the game here. Already BzK losing his member there. Invert going down to the hands of Ripped. But it is an eco round here for, kind of more so an eco round here for the BzK team. Bouncer's got his finger on the button here. He gets himself a double kill. Good isolation there. And the score now 14-8. Energy, they are walking back slowly but surely. They can't afford to lose a single round here if they want to win this match 2-0. So now we're seeing a little bit more gun purchases here from the... well, actually, in fact, it's a full buy here from the Saints side. We're seeing Invert playing with the AWP. Very effective player there. Let's just quickly look at him. He's in the A apartments area. The balcony. So here is the breach and go smokes. Bouncer's going to have his hands full. He's doing quite well, taking first pick. They're getting taken out. So BzK forcing themselves into the A site here. Possibly forcing themselves into a victory here as well. So Sting kind of waiting it out. Ooh, not the best thing to take a couple of shots. Nice play from Ripped. Still a lot of work to be done. The bomb has gone down. Oh, Invert getting a pick through the smoke there, and then getting another one on Ripped. And this, well, that means that the BzK side are going to be seeing a 3rd and final map here. So match point now for BzK Gaming. So score 15-8 at the moment. Quick look at the individual scores here. Lighters 20 for 18. The only one with a plus KPD. Nice play from the rest of the BzK players here. 23 for 16 from Random. Crim's starting to lack a little bit there, but 24 for 13 there from Invert. And, well, aggressive play from Bounce here on the A. Could catch his opponent off guard, but Pulse does get the better of him there. And things are looking pretty good for the BzK team now. They're only 1 round away of getting their first map. Maybe a little bit of an over-rotation here from the energy players. Now Lighters on his own. He's got some work to do. He does quite well. Gets taken out though after taking down 2 guys. Very good play from Silencer here, managing to force most of the energy side on towards B and giving enough time for BzK Gaming to get the bomb down on A. And possibly now... Oh, there we go. Invert going down with the AWP. So good play from Ripped here. BzK Gaming obviously want to win this one particularly, but Rips with some fantastic shots. And there we go. That is what the energy guys needed. They needed that round. Are they going to force the other team into a bit of a save? I doubt it though, because we're seeing Crims and Invert and Silencer both on plus 5,000 cash. So that should have enough cash there to buy up full AKs for everyone. But the captain is calling for a save or an eco round, which is a very interesting one in fact. So looking at the economies of both players or both teams here at the moment, you can see that the BzK economy is in a stable state compared to Energy. Energy is just all over the place at the moment. But Rip getting the pick here for the Energy team. Nice play from Waz as well, getting a 1 pick off on random there. So good support from both sides here. A lot of individual skill here at the moment, but this is going to be a stronger position for the Energy side, and they should get double figures now after this bomb defuse.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
So still, well, regarding this map, Energy is still hanging on by a thread. And it might go down to the wire if Energy continues with this momentum and take the following 5 rounds. Then we might just see some overtime play here. So here we go, round 26 underway here at the moment. 2 AWPs in the hands of the Energy side. Invert obviously playing with his AWP. And he seems to be very effective on... well, let me just take that one back. He seems very effective on Mirage with the AWP, but fails to produce any decent result. They're getting a good nick on Rip there. Ripped only on 17 HP, but he's still alive, so he can still shoot. And that is a bit of a problem though for the BzK side. So we're seeing Pulse possibly picking up this AWP and going for it. Yeah, there we go. And he might just get taken out now by Ripped as well, but Ripped. Sting also playing with the AWP. Boom! Gets the shot on Pulse. And one by one, the BzK guys are dropping at the moment. Not exactly where they want to be, in my opinion. Seeing Silent. Oh, good shot from Crims there on Sting. But then Rip taking out Silencer there. So it just seems to me that even though the exchanges are happening for the BzK side, they're just not... They don't have that momentum going forward. They are struggling somewhat to pick up rounds here at the moment, but Energy, you know, they're holding tight, and they're really holding tight well. Hopefully we will see this go down to a 15-all position, well, situation specifically, and we might see some overtime here. But I think a lot of us are still expecting BzK to walk away with the win here. And the score now is 15-11, I think. Yep, there we go. So 4-round difference now between the two. If Energy keep their composure and their team dynamics in order, I think they will be able to draw this one up. But we do see a bye round again for the BzK team here. And just looking at it at the moment, it's still favorable for Energy as they've got the finances. Aggressive play here from Lighters. Moving back quite quickly, getting taken up by Pulse there. Pulse, the only one not with a gun in hand, has done his job basically with that P250. Excuse me. And there is the exchange. Random doing very well. Oh, picks up 2. Does he pick up 3? This thing's only got a pistol, but he does the job. Gets taken up by Crims here. This is so BzK's round by the looks of it. Let's focus here on Waz here for a second. He is in a prime position to take it. but he needs to be very careful as one of the BzK players might just decide to take him from behind. I don't think BzK is aware of him there. They aren't nading though, kind of like the default nades, if you know what I mean. Oh, doesn't get the hit. Now he's given his position away. He's going to have to try and come in, and fails to do so. And there we go, the BzK getting their essential round they needed, and we will see a third round here for this particular map. Good play. Anyway, guys, I just want to quickly say thank you to Gigabyte again for providing me with this notebook to cast from. It is the Gigabyte P27. It's a slightly older notebook, but it is, I think, still on the shelves, and it is quite a beast. Core i7, 16 gigs of RAM. It's got an SSD hard drive, mSSD in actual fact, 750 gigs. Normal hard drive. It's got a GTX 765, which is also pretty powerful. And well, I haven't had any problems as of yet with this notebook whatsoever casting with it. I think the most problems we've experienced today has been through the link lag drop. But in any case, guys, I will be back in a few minutes. I'm just quickly going to grab myself something to drink, and I'll see you guys now.
Tell me the truth. I know thou sins are you. I wanna take your hand and take you away on a cloudy day. Your eyes tell me the truth. I know thou sins are you. I wanna take your hand and take you away on a cloudy day.
Just 1 second if you come with me. You gotta decide what is wrong and what's right, 'cause we got just 1 second till eternity. If you wait too long, maybe the chance is gone. So you got just 1 second if you come with me. You gotta decide what is wrong and what's right.
I know the road is long. Winter times have gone. One more time we talk where we're gonna walk. I know the road is long. Winter times have gone. One more time we talk where we're gonna walk. Long. Gone. Talk where we're gonna walk. like a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own. Torn down, we're assassins. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see the throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne. Born from the ashes, 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 born from the.
Right, okay, cool. So third map, about to start in a few seconds here. Talking about 5 or so seconds. It looks like the energy side are going to be playing as the CTs, and then BzK Gaming getting the choice there. All I think they're going to be knifing for sides. I don't think it is yet. I don't think it is yet a situation where they have decided. Just waiting now for the one BzK Gaming player to pitch up. Anyway, I would like your suggestions on the stream chat with regards to who you think might take this third and final map here of the DGL Gaming Premier League. You know, BzK Gaming walking away there with a decent score to their name, 16-11. And then, well, the first map going to the energy side, they're 16-1. So maybe the Mirage map, not exactly the best map here for the energy side. They probably need to go back to the drawing board for that one. And maybe just relook on how they, you know, play their strats, etc. So we're seeing the restart now being called by both members here, there. And we should see the knife around the long. Yep, there we go. So knife round along the long side, and I think this is going to be a very crucial knife round, and specifically, just looking at it now, we don't want. Well, either side would like to pick the side that they prefer here, just to get that upper hand at the halftime. We're seeing a lot of exchanges at the moment, you know, from both. Ooh, sure. It looks like Energy has come out on top here with 2 guys remaining. However, Random could make it work. Unfortunately doesn't. But nice start here for the Energy side. They should go for the... well, they picked up... they've gone for the CT pick. Which is quite interesting to see, because a lot of these Prem teams seem to rather favor the CT side than the Terrorist side, in actual fact. And... maybe just to try and gauge, you know, how well they're going to do at the half, so they don't expect to take it. However, if they've been practicing this particular map, aggressive play on the top here already from the Energy players as they try to take on the BzK team here. Kind of locking them to come towards the top. They've got 2 Energy players here, but Crims opens up And now an exchange there from Sting. We're seeing some shot there from Waz as well, taking out Pulse. So we're seeing BzK kind of sitting on that top area and one player in the long. But I think Sting has kind of pulled back all the way into that little gap there between the car and the wall. And they're still just taking their time there on top, the BzK players. So let's quickly have a look at Invert here. He's sitting here with Crims on the top. Crims a very good aimer in the last round. So was Invert. Maybe they can make it work here for the BzK team. But Energy they've got the foothold here. They've got the advantage in numbers. But we're seeing Invert coming now from mid, into the mid side, getting taken out there by Waz. And Lighter's then taking out the other player. So Crim's the last one left. He's got 2 Energy players to contend with, and he's on about 50 HP. Just a bit less than 50 HP. A little bit of a battle there, but Rip gets hold of him. And that should be enough. Well, should give him enough time to go for the defuse. A bit of a long defuse, but a good start here for the Energy side. And the score now will be 1-0 to Energy Sports.
Counter-terrorists win.
Well, interesting predicament now here. We're seeing a full stack pretty much of Farmasas being purchased here from the Energy side. Aggressive long play here. Nice play here from Waz. Oh, getting himself a good couple of kills there. Getting that bomb dropped right in the front entrance of the tunnels in B. And then Crim getting eliminated there, so a very positive start here for the Energy guys. They needed the pistol round, and obviously a 5 or 6 round mark is what they're aiming at here. If they get anything above that, then it's a very good, good half here for the Energy side. And as we all know, this is a fairly new side, so there's a lot to be working, well, a lot to work at or work on with regards to their teamwork, etc. But they are producing results, which is very good at the moment. Winning that first map there, 16-1. Are we going to see a second map score like that? Or is BzK going to try and stop them? Ripped opening up the score sheet here for the Energy side right in the beginning of the round. Taking out Pulse there. Pulse maybe just caught himself, well, getting caught off guard there. Trying to move from left to right. If you're facing down the middle. So it looks like a bit of spamming through both the double doors here. And then a good door shot there from Ripped. Taking out random here. It looks like the BzK guys are just kind of sitting back at the moment. Not really forcing themselves upon any particular site. And would rather prefer just to get the picks. Nice spray from Sting through the doors there as he opens up his score sheet for the round. And it is a 5-on-2 situation, definitely favourable for CTs at the moment. Seeing Rip taking the one there. And now Bounce. Ooh, Crim's managing to exchange at least one gun off. But more so of a positive round here for the Energy team as they take the first 3 rounds. Let's see if BzK can kind of come back from the start. Being 3-0 down, we're going to probably see a Ripped invert engagement on the mid here. Invert's in a very interesting position. He's going to try and go for the quick pick. Oh, he gets the shot, but doesn't hit him. And Crim's also playing with the AWP. We're seeing that there's a bit of a kind of a grouping here from the BzK guys in the A-long area. Sting quite aggressively up close. That's the type of game style he has, and he's very effective with it when he's on form. It seems like he is starting to climb back into form. Shot there from Ripped on Pulse, and there we go. One gun down from the BzK team, and favor now for the Energy team. Rip getting a second AWP down. Crims might catch him now. Ooh, fails to do so. Now the discipline from the Energy side showing here as the BzK guys are pretty much only 3 guys left. Oh, shot there from Crimson Ripped. And that opens up a doorway here for the BzK guys. But it looks like Random just getting caught off guard there from Lighters very aggressively there in the middle double doors. An area that I believe that Apocalypse kind of plays for DC. He seems to play it also pretty well. Silencer getting the pick on Sting on the long here. So already applied pressure now from the BzK guys. Still favourable here for Energy. We got Crims playing with the AWP in the ditch. And I think Bounce is aware of it now. They're going to try and run the clock down rather instead. I see Lighters picking up Ripped's AWP there. Oh, Waz losing a gun there to Silencer, but it was only a FAMAS. Not too much of a problem for them, as they have got cash in the bank here. Just quickly having a look at this, the money. Energy in a very good position there. I see Rip, the only one quite low, but he is 6'2", and that AWP should go to him. We're seeing the buy-ups here. Nice play from Rip there. Also with a Waz 4 for 1. And then the only two, Crimson Silencer, the only two adding to the score sheet for the BzK side at the moment. So quick overview look here. We're seeing 3 of the BzK players around that long side defensively. Sitting there with Scout Invert playing with the Scout at the moment. The bomb being dropped in the B corridor. So that gives us an indication where they probably will be pushing through in the next couple of seconds. Oh, Invert getting a shot on Rip there. So that is ripped out of the picture. And I believe he did have a gun in hand. So nice start for the BzK side here. They really need to try and pick a round off, because the snowball, if they don't get this round, they're going to be snowballing a little bit. And Energy in the right position right now. But Invert there with some great scout play. And then the exchange here from Bounce, very crucial for the Energy side. Sting coming in from behind aggressively, taking out Invert. And we got a 2-on-2 situation here. However, the BzK guys are in the bomb site, so the bomb will go down. And now the retake is the important portion here for Energy at the moment. It's not looking too good as Bounce gets taken out here. Sting the only one left, and he's an aggressive type of player, so he's going to try and go for the quick picks. He gets the one. Does he get himself another one? Yes, he does, and there we go. That's what the Energy team needed. And that snowball round is now in effect for Team Energy. And he gets the pickup of the AWP, so good play. So we'll probably see, well, it looks like the Saints team, because of that bomb plant, they're going to be buying up. We're seeing Invert buying up just the AWP with no armor. So he's going to try and risk taking on Ripped on that mid-side position. Or is Ripped going to be joining them around the long side? It looks like it. No, Ripped is going to be moving rather so into B here, opening up the mid here for the BzK guys. Just a quick overlook here. BzK moving in towards that lower B side section. Invert playing a very defensive T-spawn type of approach here, waiting for Sting to push through because he knows Sting is an aggressive player. And looking at it now, the BzK guys are quite lucky to have another buy round. But if all fails here for them, they obviously got that 5-round loss bonus. We see Sting taking out Invert there, so the AWP is out of the picture. Nice play from Lighters, aggressive play on the mid, gets himself a double. And, well, that's swayed all the way in the favor for the Energy side here at the moment, playing a fantastic CT round. And obviously showing the bigger teams that they've got the right stuff to stay in the Premiership. We're seeing Sting going down now, so he's kind of exposed that long area. However, there are guys like Lighters and Bounce waiting for them. And yeah, they should be pushing through that long side. There we go. Smoke up now. I think it's more of a bomb plant that is required. Crim's getting the pick there on Bounce. Lighters now coming around the corner. He gets himself one. He knows of Silencer in the site. And Silencer should get that bomb down effectively here for his team. And maybe just forcing another buy round on. Ooh, he's in a very interesting position, but then gets taken out there by Waz. And that's the 6th round here I think he was anticipating Waz to kind of walk up that goose ramp, and if Waz did, that could have worked in favor for the BzK side here. But the bomb does go down. They did take the guns from them, and oh, it looks like I've got a little bit of a problem with my CS at the moment. Just give me a second. I've been fiddling around with my CSGO a little bit, so maybe that's why we might see a bit of a drop. Apologize for that, guys. Just give me a few seconds here. This is my noobness. It's coming out of the woodwork here again. I'm trying to tweak my CS to the best settings, and obviously if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have problems. So just bear with me in a second here as I join in again in the next few seconds. Because it's a new installation of CSGO, I've been fiddling around with it for the last couple of days, and obviously trying to get how do I say, like, you know, I've been playing on it as well. So obviously I've been trying to get those decent settings, having set list options, etc. So unfortunately we just missed out on the quick result there. But BzK did actually manage to take that round back. So let's just quickly get back into the game here. Apologies for that, guys. That is my fault. Right, so 6-1 now. BzK pulling one back here. We're seeing a bit of a eco round now from, well, a full eco round here from the energy side. They're kind of pushing through all the way through B, hoping that they would have engaged with the BzK team there. There we go. Just get the screen back up and running.
Bomb has been planted.
Seems like Crims and Pulse and the rest of the team doing quite well there, managing to get themselves a good couple of kills. So that's its second round there for that it was required there for the BzK side. They're going to have to start really like working on getting a couple of kill or a couple of rounds now if they want to stay in this game. Looking at it at the moment, you know, just energy just seems to be on top of it now with that 6 rounds that they needed. And obviously if you basically, you know, you've got your 6 rounds as a CT player or CT team specifically, so they've got the buy round now. Let's see if they can actually get the add to the tally. There we go. Lighter's getting first kill here against Silencer, and the BzK guys moving in towards the B side here. We've seen Waz defending it off. A good player from Waz manages to get one. Rip's going to have to support. Does quite well there with the FAMAS kill on random. Let's see how the retake will work here now for the energy team. Did we see a bomb plant into effect? It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Only one BzK player left. Bomb goes down, but a little too late there for BzK. And well, that's it. There we go. The energy side will get 7 rounds to their name now. And an interesting predicament. Let's just quickly look at the overall scores here. So 9 for 5. Energy Sting right on top there. Plays a little aggressive, but he does it well. And, you know, that's credit given to him there. Looking at the rest of the side, you know, kind of 8 for 5, 8 for 6. They're all playing their parts. Just quickly looking at the BzK side, we're seeing Silence and Crims right on top there. But the rest of the side just not really featuring at the moment, as we can see. Nice play here from Bounce on random. And it is a buy round now for BzK because they got that bomb down. It's just not a very effective round, the last one here for them. Nice shot from Invert here. That's the good exchange they needed to equal things up. Oh, shot there from Sting. And a nice exchange from Invert again on Sting. Sting a little aggressive there, but This is a bit unfortunate for him. Waz is going to defend off the Bs, but 2 to contend with. Does very well. And we only have Invert left here with the AWP. He's got 2 kills to his name. He's gonna also just try and take guns here from the energy team. Invert just really a very, very good AWP player at the moment. He just really knows how to play the AWP quite effectively. Doesn't get the pick there, gets taken down. And that's the 8th round going to the energy side there. So Energy in a very good position here, I believe. You know, obviously 8 rounds up as CTs compared to the 2 of BzK, and they're just really steamrolling at the moment. The BzK just not really being able to find a good foothold in this time. We're seeing some play here from the Energy guys taking quick 3 kills. As that long push from the BzK team just didn't work for them there. And we're seeing the rest of them kind of just sitting in long here. Crim's the only one buying up a gun for the BzK team. And he hasn't really used it much. He hasn't used a single bullet. Generally, in a case like that, I would take Crims out first to try and go and take on the Energy guys in long. He's getting hit quite a lot here by the AWP of Ripped. And Ripped finally getting the best of him there. Silencer, the last one left. Just seeing where he's going to pop out. He's got a deagle in hand here, so he might be able to make this work, but he's under too much pressure at the moment. He really can't do much. Gets taken out there by Sting, and that's the 9th round going to the Energy side. So things are looking a little bit weary or dry at the moment for BzK Gaming. We're seeing a buy round now in effect here for them. They've got enough cash in the bank. We're seeing their Crims buying up the last gun. Random the one on the save, and that's not exactly what you want as a team. You want to save and you want to buy together. Just looking at the scores here, Sting doing very well here, 13 for 6. He's starting to hit some good form for the side. And in the beginning of the match, I did think he was a slightly underformed, well, not underformed, but out of form. Specifically, watching him in the last cup. Sunday Cup game there. So a quick overview look here. Some mid play now from the BzK side and then B. So the push is coming out here. And well, Light is doing very well, taking down 2 before getting taken out. Good exchange from Crims here and his partner Silencer as they move into the side. Very aggressive play all of a sudden here from BzK. It's a 2-1-2. Seeing a couple of nades, etc., going over the wall. Bounce is just waiting for someone to pick. Nothing really happening from it at the moment. A lot of flashies, counter flashies, the works. But that smoke on the door is essential here for the BzK side. It is starting to play, but nice spam there from Silencer as he picked off the opponent through the door specifically. And given the BzK their 3rd round, so BzK just hanging on by a thread at the moment. So another AWP purchase there from Invert. Let's see if he can make it work for him. He's got Rip to contend with. Aggressive long play here again from BzK. Bounce picking up the 2. Does he get exchanged? Nice play from Pulse as he takes out Bounce there. So it is a 3-on-3 favourable to the T side here. However, the CTs have got A side locked down. So we might just see a bit of a retreat from BzK. We're seeing Pulse moving towards B now. He's going to obviously try and make some noise. But it is not forcing the hand of the A side players for Energy here. We're only seeing Waz move. And he's waiting outside that door area here. Oh. See, Pulse doing quite good work here, managing to force the rotate. So he's done quite well. He's going to try and go for a quick pick here. Does he catch one of God? No, he doesn't. He's the only one that's kind of moved out here. So then here is the A onslaught here from Invert and from Random. They're going to have to make things work. Oh, Rip catching him through the smoke. An interesting play there from Ripped, in my opinion. Invert the last one left here. He's got the bomb in hand. Let's focus on him now. He's kind of sitting on Goose here. He needs to pick up an AK. Gets the scopeless. He's still gonna stick around with that that AWP, which is interesting. Rift has also got an open hand here, but unfortunately, Invert getting flanked there, not being able to produce the goods. He got the bomb down, so it's not bad play there from him. And well, the energy side doing very well there on the retake, scoring their 10th round, so the score now 10-3 here. And nAvTV are standing a very good chance of winning their first Premiership game, if things work out for them in the second half, of course. So round 14, we are in the second last round of the half. And 13 runs have been done, 2 left. And we're seeing a kind of a semi-eco round here for the BzK.Saints. Waz making complete mess of them there. And we're seeing nothing more. So I'm going to focus on Waz here for a second. He's doing absolutely well, 2 kills to his name. BzK are sitting in the tunnel side area. They don't have much to do. They've got 2 guns in hand and then a pistol. Waz not getting the pick. He's going in with his P250 to try and make things work. Oh, ripped in, supporting well with the AWP. Oh, and that's the end of Waz there. Good spray, good break. He managed to block off that BzK onslaught pretty quickly. Couldn't follow through to get himself another kill here. So the last one left is Invert. He's got the AK. And then he might stand a chance on taking out Rift yet, which he does. But Lighters has got him tracked down. He takes him out there. So the score now 11-3. And a very favourable position for Energy Sports here. Oh, a little bit of noob mistake there. As we can see, one of, I think it was Silencer hitting random in the back of the head. For only 24 HP. But a long push now. We're seeing another half buy here. It's the last round of the half. And BzK running right into the A site here. It looks like that the Energy guys kind of gave him the A site there without losing a single member. We're seeing Sting picking up 2 kills consecutively there. Nice play there from Silencer, getting one of the headies in. And unfortunately, it's just not enough here, as the Energy side will pick up their 12th round after the Molotov dies off. And that's it. Good half there for Team nAvTV. And, well, not such a good half here for the Saints from BzK Gaming. But you never know. 3 rounds might just be enough. We'll have to wait on this pistol round. If Energy take it, it's going to be in their favour, of course. And we might just possibly see a quick finish on the 3rd map here between these 2 teams. But if BzK take it, they've got a chance. They're hanging on with a very, very thin thread at the moment. Nice play from Invert. They're spamming through the smoke, getting the pick on Sting. Then getting taken out quite quickly by Lighters. Now Silencer's got some work on his hands here. He needs to get a pick. Yeah, he does. But the bomb is down here for the Saints. Nice play from Ripped on Crims there, eliminating him quickly. Picks up the USP. He's obviously a bit more comfortable with it. So Ripped, the last one left here. It's Ripped and random. Who's going to take it? P2000 versus USP. Some say that the USP is better than the P2000. Well, let's wait. Ooh, on the end of the day, it looks like it's just more game sense than anything else that beats the opponent there. And a good start for Team Energy here as they win the pistol round 13-3. And we will probably see a full rifle buy here from them on the 2nd round, as they probably and most likely will storm through. But we never know what BzK could do here. BzK have got a couple of P250 armor. Yeah, we're seeing quite a lot of armor being purchased here. Invert, the only one not buying up armor. They might just actually capitalize off this round here. Oh, Sting getting the best of Pulse. Pulse playing too aggressive there on the long, and forcing the hand of the energy onslaught here at the moment and putting them in the advantage spot here. Well, in a very good advantage. Quick overview look here. Quite spread out here from the energy side. They haven't planned on anything here, but this bomb is going to be going long. They've got the guns in hand. The BzK team doesn't. But as we can see, Silencer making good work with that Deagle there. Waz is going to have to challenge top here. Ooh, he gets taken out by Random and Silencer as well. Look at that. Amazing Deagle play from Silencer. Rip the only one left. And Crims as well. Picking up a gun. Let's just quickly look where Crims is sitting. He's sitting with the AK-47 in ditch. Very, very clever play here from him. Oh, Rip getting the better of Silencer here. The BzK guys aren't letting this game go just as of yet.
Counter-terrorists win.
And, well, there we go. Fantastic round there from BzK. It looks like I jinxed it. Caster's curse, or whatever they would want to call it. Commentator's curse, sorry. The BzK gaming side managed to take a round. And, well, as you can see, the buy strategies have swapped around. All of a sudden, favorable now to BzK. And an eco round now for the energy side. So a quick look at the onslaught or the strat. Not really an aggressive push strat here from Energy at the moment, but they are kind of congregating here in B, or just outside B in the tunnel side area. So no CT knows that they are currently there, but we do see that Light is coming in from the bottom here, trying to see if he can force a quick pick on someone that will push. It doesn't look like it is the case at the moment, as the Saints side are very defensive. So we're seeing a little bit of movement now towards the B side area here. We're seeing that I think it's Invert getting some support now there. Nice play from Pulse as he gets the pick on Lighters, but then an exchange here from from Energy. Silencer's got a lot of work on hand here. Does he get himself a double pick? No, he doesn't. We're seeing more exchanges in favor for Energy at the moment than it is for the BzK side. 2 Energy members have got guns in hand. We have Random and Crims left now. Oh, and Sting gets the better of Crims there. What a turnaround, eco around here for the Energy side. Really just flexing their muscles a little bit here on their skill. And there we go. That's the 14th round. They've kind of pulled it back here. Very good play from Energy, in fact. As I kind of assumed that the BzK team was going to take that, but just looking at the predictions now, 16-5 to eN, that could be possible. But we're seeing an eco round now for the BzK side now again. Can BzK switch it around? Crims with a pick off there with the FAMAS. He's got Random that's playing with the CZ75. It's a little bit more of a close quarters gun than the P250. But Silencer making good work here of Ripped in the mid. And Invert, well, still disciplined playing in B. We're seeing that the Energy side have kind of reversed back here from that long push. Silencer has managed to pick up a gun as well. Nice shot from them there on bounce, taking him out. And well, a prediction might just happen. Energy in a little bit of trouble here. They don't have that bomb, but there we go. That's what they needed. They needed a frag here just to kind of level things out here for them. And then Crims goes and kind of changes it up, putting it back into the favor of the BzK team there. 14-5 now. Good play here from BzK Gaming on the save there. And wow, it's interesting to see that the teams winning are actually saving, or eco rounds specifically. The eco round seems to be very successful at the moment. And we're seeing another eco round in effect here for the Energy side now. Let's see if they will take it. They're kind of just sitting back in T-spawn now, not really, kind of maybe just deciding what they're going to be doing. taking it slow. We're seeing one tail push here from Waz down the mid, and then the rest of the team moving in towards that B position, or just outside B, and now moving into the lower side area. So we might just see a mid push to B or a top push. Well, Silence in a good position here. Does he get the pick? Yes, he does. And then the exchange here. Favorable now to the CTs. Nice play from Crims. He's under pressure. Random in, coming in from behind, getting the kill himself, and then Waz also picking up one. Waz is still alive. Getting taken out there by Random. And 14-6. The BzK team don't want to let this game go. And that's what we've seen before in the past here with a team like the BzK.Saints team. They've got the teamwork. They know each other very well. And they are quite effective on, you know, specifically doing just this, upsetting the bigger teams. I think what we're seeing here at the moment is quite a close, I wouldn't say close-knit game. Overall, yes, because it is a 1-1 situation at the moment. But nAvTV, you know, being a new team and still finding their feet, are doing very well for their first Premiership game. So a quick look at the setup here. We're seeing a lot of players from nAvTV in the mid. Sting kind of hanging back there on the long. And Lighter should be engaging right now, but gets taken out there by Crims all of a sudden. And that could pose a bit of a problem here for them. Look at this. Only one player in the B, and he doesn't have anything but a FAMAS. And that's invert. So what will nAvTV do here? Crims just kind of waiting it out here. No top push here from them as of yet. Oh, there's the exchange, and this is going to be a B push now from the nAvTV guys. We see them walking into the side here. Nades going left, right, and center. They need to be careful though, because BzK is hot in their heels, as we can see. And it's a 3-on-3 situation. How are the retakes going to work here for the BzK side? We're seeing Pulse coming in from the tunnel side area, and then the rest of them moving just outside. Flashing, smoking, counter flashing as per such. Sting taking first pick. Nice exchange from Random. And that's it. The nAvTV guys just getting the upper hand there on the retake. And the score now 15-6. nAvTV Sports 1 round away of winning their first Telkom DGL Prem game. The nAvTV Esports Yakuza team, to be exact. So I still believe that both teams here have got quite a bit of work to do, you know, going further into the next 8 weeks. Bounce taking first pick there on Pulse, and Waz as well. This seems like it could be an eN game. As they move in towards that long side area, Bounce getting the best of Random there. And Silence also with invert still alive. They could still pull it back. We never know. And Silence are going down there with his deagles. So invert the last one left here. Oh, we're seeing a bit of a TK here. Let's focus on invert. Invert now, the last one with the AWP. Do we see some great individual skill from him? Unfortunately not. Oh, gets the second shot. That's good play. He naded out a little bit here, but he can do it. Time is of the essence here for him. And now that he's smoked out, it's caused just a little bit more problems there for him. And there we go. The nAvTV side there walking away with a 2-1 win. And, well, fantastic game in actual fact, guys. I mean, I hope you guys actually enjoyed the cast. I will be casting the next CSGO Telkom DGL game on Thursday. Which will... Let me just quickly get my schedule out here for you guys, so that everyone knows when the next game will be played. Just give me a second. Oh, where did I save it now? Okay, well anyway, I will announce on my Twitter page when the next game will be. It's definitely on Thursday night, at 8 o'clock. which you guys can then tune into this particular channel, nAvTV_CS. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate the support, etc. And well, just to let you guys know, I will be casting some ESEA games during this week as well. Probably one or two of the international or the intermediate season 16 playoffs. So just keep an eye on my Twitter, and I'll let you guys know. Anyway, have a good evening. Chat to you guys soon.
Have a business
Lights are red and there's sweat on your embrace. When